Hi. That's a nice jar. Sorry, I go to start my live stream and then I realize that I forgot my water. The Netflix is turned on and nobody's out there. So here I am. It's just me and the baby, so I don't know how long I'll be on, but we'll give it a try and see. Hello, how are you today? Let's throw some gesso or something on some of these, I think. Let's see. I have a basket of junk to work with, and I have a book. I might have to adjust this a little bit so you can see my mess, so that we can see everything. Hello, Miss Gail. Are you gonna get into my trash? Don't get into my trash. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. How are you today, Gail? Let's just slap stuff down. Because like I have this green piece here. Get out of the trash. No trash. You have stuff. Yeah, you have stuff. So yeah, I have like 1,000 things that I have to do, but I'm like tonight is for the glue. Yeah, are you talking too? Okay. Yes, I have helper today. She's in here. She's in here talking. Yay! Yay! I know that this has like Nazi. This came from a Reader's Digest, and it has a Nazi image on it, so I'm going to cover that part up because it's a very neat looking picture, but not with Nazi propaganda stuff. So we'll cover that up. There, no more Nazis. This came out of a Reader's Digest book from like the 50s. So, you know, and of course I flip it over to put glue. I'm just gonna glue this off camera for a second. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Get on the live stream, and within the first 5 minutes, I'm offensive. Although the guy in the picture does look like Donald Trump. So it might not all be Nazi. I mean, depending on who you talk to, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have noticed in somebody else's stream I was watching it, but it would be noticed in mine. I know that much. I know that much. Yes, let's get offensive in the first 5 minutes of the stream. That's the way we have to do it, people. Hi, what are you doing? Yeah. You just sitting down. There's at Hobby Lobby the other day, so I haven't played with them yet. I'm like afraid to, you know, because they're Tim Holt scissors. They're fancy pantsy. Yeah, Yeah, you know, you throw little Nazis into things and it just makes life interesting. Um, my husband is outside using a router, so I don't know if you can hear loudness. What do I want to put this on? I kind of like that. That would be nice up here, I think. Move my strings out of the way. That would be nice up there. I like these things. I like this picture. Not right now, honey. I'll have to get it in a minute, okay? I know. You just... I'm doing a live video. Yeah, my husband bought a new router table today, so I can hear his router, you know, roaring out there. Put little itty bitty pictures in there. Oops. Thanks. I wish you wouldn't even have it on because I'm doing a live video.
When were you going to tell me you were coming in the house? When? Because you didn't tell me.
All right. Hold on 1 minute, guys.
You tell me when.
Okay. Well, what happens is she goes outside and then she comes back in and doesn't say anything to my husband about it. So he doesn't know what happened to her. You know, we're out here in the woods. You know, I mean, anything could happen. So she never tells him when she's coming in. You know, hello, lovely Lala. You can't come in that way. You got to go around, you crazy monkey kid. You missed it, Lala. I already had an offensive video within the first 5 minutes with Nazi symbols. I'm really scared to cover these. It's hard to see it when it's bent, you know, because it's flat. It's not right in front of my face. Yeah, you do, Missy. You gotta just make the leap and get started, and then you'll never be able to stop. What kind of junk do I got in here? That I can birthday card I can put in there from when it was my birthday. This is from a Chinese food calendar. I'm trying to get rid of some of my junk. You know, some junk. I have a box from my milk frother, but I don't know why I'm keeping that. What else do I have that I can use? I like these little things that would come in a Happy Meal. I hope you're feeling better, Lala. I know how that goes. My mom went through it a couple of times. Once you get started, it's really easy. The hard part that I hate doing is binding. Oh, I just hate when I have to bind it. That's why you'll never see me make a video of it, because I spend the whole time just swearing, yelling. Oh, you're gonna have to come over then, Gail, and do all my binding for me, because I hate it. I can do it all. And you can come over and do it too, Lala. We'll have like a, you know, assembly line. And you can do all my binding for me, because I just hate binding. Oh, I love this little cat, dude. Down there, I guess, would be nice. I'm gonna do this one with, see, we're already into it. I've already lost my glue cap. I've already lost it somewhere. I'm gonna use, Aleene's for this. Lillian, you gotta turn the show off. Am I buffering for everybody? Lily just turned on Netflix a minute ago. And I think that does it too. The Netflix sucks up all the interwebs. Yeah, I do a lot. I do a lot of overthinking too, which is why, like, if it fits, I put it on the page. You know, I combine a lot of things that I like. Can you what? Yeah, you can have a few. No, honey, the Netflix ruins the video for me. It sucks up all the internet. Yeah. Hello, Laura. I was watching Laura earlier today, too. I got onto her. I haven't been able to watch her much lately. Oh, yes, I know. I know. Oh, I know how you feel with the table saw. Like, that's like we always have some kind of. Oh my God, my glue cap is right here. We always have some kind of equipment running. Right now, there is a tractor going someplace. You know, so we always have something. Some wax paper, quick. I feel your pain though, Gail. We've always have, like, we live out in the country where it's nice and quiet until you come to our house and it is not quiet. That's why I don't understand how we have so much like wildlife activity, because we're so loud. Everybody says, oh, you know, the skunks don't like noise and the snakes don't come towards noise and blah, blah. It's like a zoo here all the time. I'm just doing this messy, like, so that I can glue this on here, and part of this will be covered with the paint, you know. This paintbrush from Dollar General is awful. I hate this paintbrush. I hate you. Yeah, no kidding. Like my husband's got all these plans. We plan what we're gonna do around the farm the night before. Is typically what we do. The plan, and then halfway between when we come up with the plan and when the plan is to be executed, something changes somewhere, and the plan is different. It's like always something changing. Always something changing in this world. We are always changing. He changes. Oh, I saw the flip through of that gorgeous journal that Christy made, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Yeah, that's what I do. I made this one and it's okay, but it's really busy, because I used a whole bunch of trash. So I got rid of a whole bunch of stuff that I had in my, like my trash box, which is awesome for that. But, then you have to like work around the trash. Like I really like this. Even though my husband wrote he wrote my address on there. But I really like that. I'm gonna leave that as it is. This I'm gonna paint like, I don't know. I have to stand up and get my paints now. Can you believe that? To stand up. I can't just grab them out of a drawer anymore. How dare you for my laziness. And I found like a spinner thing, so I really can't like spin it. So I'm just gonna use white. Oh, maybe I'll try the stinky Dollar Tree paint. I bought it and I haven't tried it yet. I'll mix it with white. Why is she crying? Do you know? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. When I go up north, I grab all of the things in the welcome centers, and Pennsylvania has a huge welcome center at Matamoros. Oh, paint on my pants. Nope, just a paint booger. Hello, Emma. Wow, it's like a party here. Oh, I gotta open this. I know, Emma. I loved your comment earlier. My drop paper, this one's not going to be as nice. I'm going to have to split this drop paper up because my jelly plate made it kind of like weird where the jelly plate was a couple weeks ago. So I'm going to have to remember what I'm talking about. I'm going to have to throw that part out because it's like damp. It's like damp there. I have this cup of water. Does anybody else leave cups of water like just sitting on their desk? Like, or am I the only disgusting person that's had a same cup of gluey, painty, gross filled water on her desk for the last week? That's going to be like in an hour will be type of time. Yeah, like I have this cup of water and it's been sitting here, look at it's like evaporated. So gross. This is my gross water cup. Yeah, my husband wouldn't let that happen here. Well, Emma, somebody else said that it was buffering. Gail said it was buffering earlier for her too. So I'm hoping that it goes away because it makes me nuts. My internet is so lousy out here in no man's land. I love these little things that my daughter got from the Easter Bunny. So I'm going to split it up into a couple. I'm going to cut them up so that I can maybe I will come on and dry paint. I know, then it'll be my paint. Then it'll be that. I need some water. I know Lala will have some beautiful, you know, paper chunks in her spaghetti sauce and stuff, eating off the table, crafting off the table. I think I'm going to make these. These are like little wrappers from AliExpress stickers. I think I'm going to make these into little tags. Maybe we'll decorate the back of those at some point. But right now, I got to find what I'm going to glue here. I got a bunch of things like that to decorate. What am I going to put there? Ooh, I got this. I got this Happy Mail from somebody, which I love. But I'm going to cover up her address with whatever I don't have on hand here. Let's see. How about I cover it up with some washi tape, maybe? I'll cover her address up with a piece of washi tape. If I can find the end of it. Let's see. Because I don't need her address either. So I got this. It is postcard art that I received from a woman, and she even put a little piece of wax paper over the top of it. I thought it was gorgeous, so I'm going to keep that with its little note in the envelope that it came in. Okay, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a circle punch and punch this halfway down so that I know that it's a little pocket. Yeah, those are my cutoffs. I'll use those in here tonight too. You know, even though. Let's stick that in there, I guess. Yeah, those little embellishments are so much fun. They're so nice to do, you know, if you're just chilling out. And then you can put them on anything. You know, even if you're into the vintage only stuff, throw in a little splash of color in is pretty nice once in a while. Hello, River City Creative. See, too much glue. I'm going to have glue on the outside of this now. Let's flip it over and wipe it off with my paint sock. If you guys have a smaller craft space, one thing that works phenomenal for rags are socks. I use old socks. So keep that in mind if you don't have a lot of room to have big rags hanging around every place. You know, get out socks. Let's take all the things out that I can make into tags. Where can I put my door? Put my door on this side. Yeah, man. Just gotta trim it. Just gotta trim it and then regularly. Was it one of you girls that posted a picture someplace and in the description said, "And I see a cat hair in it"? You know, right in the middle. Maybe it was, I forget who it was. Somebody posted a picture and they said, you know, here's my recent, maybe it was an ATC, and they're like, with the cat hair included, you know, that you can see right in the middle. So it was like a, where's Waldo? Where's the cat hair? You looked at the picture and you like zoomed it in. You're like, oh, I see the cat hair. You know, it takes you like 5 minutes staring at the picture to find the cat hair. Ooh, speaking of cat hairs, does anybody see my hair right here? Don't need that. No, that one's not mine. That one's way too thin to be my thick mop. I don't have pets in my house, so I don't have pet hairs, but I have kids, and they make just as much of a mess as pets. I'll tell you that much. My furniture is going to be just as ruined with children as it was when I had. Yes, you did see my propaganda. You did see. Missy was here. Missy was here for the offensive beginning. What? Oh.
I'm doing it on my chair with you.
All right.
Can I
Just
do that?
yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Just be nice, okay? I need something to put over here now that I've made a line. Okay. Oh my God, I could put. Yep, I'm gonna find a place for this. I've just got to cut off the tab, and then I'm gonna hide her address. But if she comes, she will see that I am going to put her happy mail in here. Yes, my offensive. I could not believe that. I'm like, go figure. The first book I grab, the first book page I grab over here is like, it's like, you know, Nazis. I'm like, oh my God, this will go nice on this. Envelope. Ooh, I'm gonna washi tape it down, I think, because the back is decorated too. This is from Miss Gail. That's from Miss Gail. You can still kind of see the label. What do I want to use? I'll use the duct tape brand tape, and we'll tape in a little flipper. Doing what? She wants to grab it with her hands? Because she wants to do it herself. This was a while ago, Gail, and I put it in my basket of goodies to glue in, and I haven't played in the basket in a while, so I've only been using my magazine images. I haven't been using my basket. So I'm putting in Happy Mail today. I've got some Happy Mail to put in. I got some packaging tags to decorate. But yeah, this came from Gail, so let's do a show and tell. She made this gorgeous little envelope that I cut up here on accident just now. And here is an ATC. Love is all you need. See? Happy Valentine's Day from February. Oh my goodness, Laura, that's exciting. Actually, ladies, believe it or not, I am kind of going back to school, even though it's an online certification course, to become a certified proofreader and copy editor. My next move in life will be, I gave it to her to play with. You know, it's not like, yeah, I gave that to her to play with, honey. Yeah. It's not going to be, you know, a super, it's like a 5 or 6 month course. I mean, it's not an undergraduate degree, you know, that's a commitment. That's an accomplishment. I would have gotten my bachelor's degree had life things not come up in the way when I was going. Plus, I was working full time. I didn't have the option to just go to school full time. I was working full time, so it was very difficult to do. And I was working in a management position for most of that time. So I didn't get to finish it, but I did get some good opportunities along the way. And I think that the proofreading thing is really going to be, you know, it's going to really be good for me because I think that's something I will excel at. Hi, Debbie. Thanks for coming to hang out. I'm so glad that you could make it to the party. I know, Laura. You should definitely be very proud. That is very, very exciting. That is very exciting to, that is an accomplishment. That's like so much more of an accomplishment. So much more of an accomplishment than a lot of people can get through, I have a bell in here. I have a bell. I have a bell. I have a bell. Well, I'm going to paint some stuff. I don't know how this folds, so I'm just going to wing it here. I'm just going to wing it. I have like folds inside of flaps, inside of folds, and I'm going to do some tag stuff. So let's grab this and this and this. We'll do that, some of that. And I'll use up some of this. And I have this gorgeous painty paper.
You want me to open this jar?
Yep.
Is it blue or is it just?
No, Laura, brag all you want. It's good to be proud of your babies,
Who's Laura? Where
Laura's
is
the
she?
one that you hear Mommy listening to all the time.
Yeah, but where is she?
She's that one right there with the blue.
Oh. Hi, Laura. Who's that one on the yellow?
And that one right there
Huh?
is Lori.
Lori, hi. What is that red one for?
That's her name is just Lore.
Laura?
Yep. And then that one there is Gail. Gail is pretty, she says. Oh, I'm not going to grow up. Are you kidding me? I have such a hard time doing adult stuff every day. I walk by my crafty space and I just sigh and I'm like, I don't want to be a grown-up today. I don't want to be a grown-up today. Oh, Laura, that is so great. She gets to walk across the stage twice in her life at college graduation. That is so great. I mean, 3 times counting her high school graduation, too. My husband's all the time, he's like, you'd rather just sit in there and cut up paper than spend time with me. I'm like, yeah, man, paper is so much more fun and it talks way less.
I wish I had a. What is that called?
Oh, my glue come undone.
What is that called? Tablet? Is that a tablet?
What a tablet. My computer?
Yeah.
It's a laptop.
I bet you had a. Do you have a?
I have a tablet, yes.
That's what, I wish I had a tablet too. So the video's on it. Can I grab my phone and make a video on it?
Not right now. Yeah, you can go get your phone and do that.
And do that?
Yeah.
Is that a good idea?
Yeah, that's a
My
good
phone
idea.
actually has awesome pictures. My phone definitely has a camera on it.
I know.
And I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah, Brian does too. He checks with me before he throws things out now. And like today we went to a thrift store where we bought windows for my shop. It's like a architectural salvage, and they had windows there for my shop for $50 a piece. So we bought them.
This one's on video. Mom, 2 more? Well, why is there 2?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Yep. Well, okay. You can go do your video, and I'll do mine. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, man. I know. I'm so excited, and they're brand new windows. They're like brand new construction windows. And the only thing is that they're really dirty, so we got to pressure wash them. So I'm pretty excited. Why are you crying? Hey, Lil, why don't you include your sister in that? Go in the other room and take your headphones off so you both can watch the video.
But I want to hear it.
Yeah, you can take the headphones off and turn it up and go in the other room with it. You know, you do know you're an adult when things like Windows get you excited. You know, like when I was a kid, I'd be like, Windows? Really? This is what's exciting now? Yes, Miss Maytag. She needs all the attention all the time. She needs all the darn attention. I don't know what is going on outside. It's like, sounds like tractors and trucks and everything else going by. Yeah, you can live in it, but you'd have to share a room with Lillian because it's also her bedroom. And it's also my living room. I mean, you can come live in my shop, right? But it doesn't have a roof or windows. Oh, that is so exciting, Debbie. I have family in Minnesota too. I have family in right up, I think St. Paul is where she lives. I buy my chapstick, any of these little cards from my chapstick that I buy in bulk off the interwebs. What is the matter with you, my pumpkin pants? Lily not showing you the phone? Hey, Lil? Go watch the shows with Lillian. It's hard living far away from your family. Like I live, you know, I'm 800 miles away from any of my family. So it is really, it's really tough to be that far away from them. Hey, 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 don't put toys in the trash can. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're so nice. Oh, you're so nice to your mom. Hey, Lil, can you let the baby watch with you? No, she's right here. Yeah, I live 800 miles away from any family. And, it's hard to go to a place and try and make friends that you would trust with your kid, really, in a nutshell. So, that's a difficult thing that we deal with all the time. 2,000 miles, like really far. At least I can make it up north to my family in a day. We've done it. It's a long day, especially when you have 2 kids. But, we can make it like 14 hours with the kids. Yeah, that's how I am too. I've never hired a babysitter. So I've been a mom. Lily is going to be 5 next month. So I've been a mom for 5 years, and I can count on one the amount of nights that she has spent away from me. And Vera May has never been away from me for a night. She has never been away from me for a night. So I know your pain there. I only trust my family to watch my children. But I've been contemplating trying to find a babysitter, so that we can go out. There's like a high school girl I saw getting off the bus right down the road from here. She looks like a nice enough kid, But how do you approach somebody? Like, just go up to them and be like, oh, hey, how about you come over and watch my kid? She don't know me from Adam Ant. My baby's name is Vera May. Her grandmother's name was Vera May. It was her first and her middle name, so we decided to make that the baby's first name. Huh, Vera May Tag? That's your name. I know your life is painful experience. What can I do? I'm gonna do. What can I do on this one? I can. Oh, I have all these books. I have all these book scraps. Book scraps. I have some scrapbook paper scraps too. That is so funny, Gail. That is so funny. This one, her middle name is Joan after my grandmother. So she's Vera May Joan. Not Vera May Joan. Am I buffering again? Is that all I do anymore? I just buffer? Is that what this life is about? I don't feel so bad then, because like I see people all online all the time, friends of mine that are just having children. And one girl, she had her son in like December, and she had babysitters in January. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm still, I don't know if any other mom went through this, but after I had my children, both of them, I experienced this extremely strong, protective instinct. I could not imagine a month old having somebody watch my child. I was in like this zone of, I didn't even want people coming over and touching my child, I mean, obviously now I'm like, yeah, here, take my kid, hold it. I'm just going to walk out for 10 minutes. But, then, no. I mean, they were very fun baby. Whew. I mean, I'm very fortunate that I don't have to send my children to daycare, you know, when all of our business is done right here. She's trying to open my drawer where I have all my in progress glue books. You know, like we go visit my relatives out on the coast in Massachusetts, and they watch the kid. You know, they'll watch the kids for a few hours while we go out and, you know, get a bite to eat or something. But for the most part, now my glue piece went out down on the floor.
Out.
That's trash. Same here, Laura. We take the kids everywhere we go. We go to work. The kids come with us. You know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Lisa, that must be bad. I definitely suffered from it the last go around. And, you know, I'm still like pulling myself up out of the rubble. After I had the baby, because I had no idea what it was. Like, what is wrong with me? You know, I had no idea. Yeah, I couldn't have done it. You know, my mom had it really bad after she had my brother. And, you know, plus she had, shortly after, she was diagnosed with other health problems too. So she was facing like a lot of issues. And I watched her suffer, and I was like, oh my God. I was like, no thanks. And I was so afraid with both girls that I would have gotten the kind of depression that she had, you know, and luckily mine wasn't crippling, but there were days that it really, you know, when you have other people that rely on you, you can't be depressed, really. You have to not, you got to be there for them, you know. Art does help. It makes the world a difference. I'll tell you what. It makes the world a difference. Having an outlet. Yes. Hanging out with people on live streams is definitely also makes a huge difference. Maybe I should start covering the front of some of these. This is a piece of cardstock. Yeah, booze helps. I don't drink. Although I wish I should, you know, I think I should start drinking because there's some alcohol, like I see that Crown Royal is making a peach flavored whiskey, and I'm like, ooh, that looks really good. But I know that even if I have one glass of it, I will just be done. I'll feel like crap for 2 days. No, my dad drank. His whole family, you know, they are Irish. They like to drink. So I think that's a big reason why I don't drink. Is because a lot of them drink. And I watched it literally, you know.
Mom, I can't have you watch this. Oh, she doesn't keep being in my house.
All right, honey, I'll be in a minute. Yeah, meditation is a big help. It really is. You know, and I'm very fortunate because I have this gorgeous, quiet farm that I can go outside when nobody is around, you know, especially at night. It's so nice to go out there at night and just reflect, you know, and I go out there a lot to write also, to be able to go out there and, you know, and write. Okay, honey. Vera May. No, it's not as easy. It's not as easy as a pill. It's definitely not as easy as a pill. And I'm doing everything I can to make it so that when I go to the doctor's next month, I don't have to tell her that I have to be put on something for anxiety. You know, because I am like, I love these things that I got from Dollar Tree. Like, I want to keep them like they are, I think. I don't think I want to glue the fronts of them. Maybe I'll decorate them with little people on the front. If I grab my little people envelopes, pull all the staples out of them first. No, there's some yoga that's really not strenuous. It's really just relaxed. It's just a form of, it's physical meditation is what it is, really. It is physical meditation. I have this packaging, but I ripped it, so why would I keep it? I got glue gunked up on my finger, so I can't really do anything to get it off of there. I like that. I don't want to use that on these. Just use up some scraps. I did yoga for a long time. And actually, you want to know what got me started on it? Was the Wii fit with the fitness board because there was yoga. There was like yoga workouts that you can do, and I did a lot of them, and I really loved doing it. Oh, Laura, I have so many scraps. I'm trying so hard to do everything I can to get through scraps. I'll put some scraps in your envelope and send you some of mine. I have like neon colored scraps. I have so many scraps. I'll send you some. I will send you some scraps, girlfriend. I will scrap you up. Let's see. Let's see what other scraps I have. This. These. I know, right? Like I go through my scraps. I'm like, look at this garbage. What do you want me to do with all this crap? But then somebody else sends me scraps and I'm like, it's magical. Look at this magical piece of paper. Your phone's not dead?
No.
Okay.
But yeah.
I know. She's just a baby, honey. And she just loves you very much.
But you keep pressing the buttons. I don't want it to.
Oh, man. To be 5.
Not 4. Yeah, everyone is still 4 though.
You'll be 5 next month. Couple weeks. No, I'm covering up the back of this packaging. I don't like it. So I'm covering it up. There's a goal somewhere in here. Somewhere in this mess is a purpose of life. Sometimes just gluing stuff is relaxing too, though. Yeah, I like just gluing. Glue therapy. You know, I covered up the elephants. Life sucks. Covered up the elephants. My husband's.
Yeah, the back is already here from Mitch. Uncle Mitch. You know him? Have you seen him before? No?
Sometimes you gotta just do things without a goal. And I don't know what I'm gonna do with this thing, but I'm gonna put it in that big giant book, and it's not gonna have a purpose. Just gonna sit in there like a big giant thing. Maybe I'll put some little pictures on it. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll use it to throw at people. Maybe I won't. I know. She is such a riot. I have a pizza box full of scraps that I've got to like start pulling out and going and using up. I already went through and threw out like a bunch of the, you know, the little itty bitty pieces that you know you're never going to use. I already threw a bunch of those out. See, look at scraps. Just throw them on there. Scrap piece. That's awesome, Lala.
Dead.
Huh?
Dead.
It's dead. It is dead.
See my bed.
Some of the things that people glue, some of the glue books that people have are stunning. Aw, what's the matter, baby? What is the matter? What Dad, come here. Say hi. 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 What do you see? What do you want? Yeah. You talking?
Bring the paper.
Yeah, I don't care what it looks like either.
Look how my shirt looks.
I just love gluing things to things. Just love gluing paper to paper. She is 15 months old.
She's 1 and I'm 4. Mom, where's that smiling for?
Cuz.
Did you draw that?
No, that's Laura. She said, all I do is not think.
It's not there.
Yep. Go find something to do.
And that makes her.
Yeah.
Can you get my Play-Doh?
Yeah, I'll get it in a minute.
Did you draw a heart?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go in the other room.
Can you draw me another heart? Do it. A flower?
Yeah, Missy, I just got rid of a ton of scrapbook paper by making journals for little kids. They saw you, big head. They saw you, big head.
That heart will be for you and me. And that flower will be for you.
Are you going to start gluing?
Huh? No, I want to play with some Play-Doh.
I'm going to get you your Play-Doh. I'll be right back, ladies. I've got to go get Play-Doh.
I don't want you to leave.
Stand up a minute. Oh. We're not going to use these anymore. It's like almost gone now. Lily loves to glue, so we've already established the gluing. She enjoys it. She enjoys gluing. We enjoy it though because she likes the paper stuff. She loves books. She sits there and just plays with books for hours. Like she sat there. I was cooking the other day and she sat in the corner, not the corner, but like the doorway of my kitchen, just flipping through the pages of a book. Oh boy, we're crying again. She doesn't want me to do this tonight, I guess. Oh. Hey, come on. I think I'm going to have to call it a night, ladies. Apparently, we're tired and we have to take a tubby. So this was a lot of fun, and I will be on the next time my children let me for a few minutes. I'm sure you all understand. You all get it. Oh, so come here. Come on, you want to say bye? You want to say bye? Oh, you want to play with the glue? You say bye-bye? Bye-bye. 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 No, you don't? Well, I love you all, and I will see you soon. Ta-ta for now. Thanks. I love you, girls.
Okay.